This local sports report is presented by Matlow, Miller, Cummins and Thrasher, a proud supporter of local sports. Matlow, Miller, Cummins and Thrasher is the largest law firm in Cambridge and also serve all of southwestern Ontario. They specialize in a wide range of legal services. From real estate, wills, estates, and corporate law to criminal and family law. Call them now for all your legal needs at 519-621-2430 or visit their website at matlowmiller.com.
It's the WCSSAA Varsity Girls Rugby Championship from Huron Heights in Kitchener, and it's a pair of strong teams meeting in the final. The KCI Raiders able to topple Blueville 52-10 in their semi-final, looking to return to their throne atop WCSSAA. In their way, the Waterloo Oxford Gators. WO, the defending WCSSAA champions, looking to go back-to-back after an impressive 55-7 win over Jacob Haspler in their semi-final. The last time these teams met, they played to an even 27-27 tie, and this time it's all on the line. Let's get into the game. Into the first half now, the Raiders with possession in midfield. It's Naomi Baranka rolling off a tackle and finding the fetch for the Gators. She steals possession and the Gators set up, and it's Ruby Hardick breaking the line. Ruby blazes by the fullback, and she's in behind the goalpost for the opening try. So it's 7-0 WO Gators. The Raiders look to respond, and it's Zero Salmoni off an 8-man pick. Zero offloads from Marley Holmes, and the Raiders move downfield. Here off the counter now, Blair Nodden receives and tucks the ball. Lola Scoza Fava takes her out with a great tackle, and the Gators force a penalty. The WO defense holds and they'd march downfield. It's a spin out for WO, but look out for Addie Uhrig. It's a great tackle from the Raiders center, forcing a turnover. Then it's more from Uhrig. She's looking to turn the corner on the near side, but Tatum Gotham-Geese wraps her up and takes her out of bounds. Late in the half now, the Raiders spread out for a full spin out. Chloe Chen out to Marley Holmes over to Jackie Thompson. Thompson outside for Addie Uhrig. Uhrig hits Blair Nodden, and Blair blitzes down the sideline. It's the Raiders fullback answering back, and after a solid kick from Lucy Charteris, we're all tied up at 7-7. Final minute of the first half now, and it's Naomi Baranka off an 8-man pick. She breaks a tackle, but it's Blair Nodden on defense. What a shift from the Raiders fullback. And we'd head to the half, nodded. Into the second half now, the Gators able to find an onside kick. They ruck over, but it's the Raiders with a counter ruck. Lucy Charteris leading the drive, and the Raiders would continue to dominate the breakdown. It's Charteris again with another counter ruck in midfield, and Michaela Kilmick breaks the line for the Raiders. Later on that drive, however, Naomi Baranka finds a strip on the far side. She takes off and is looking to break away, but Blair Nodden locks her down, and Marley Holmes pounces on a loose ball. The Raiders take the ball back, and this time they'd use it. Ari Beaupre offloads for Lucy Charteris, and Lucy drives towards the try line. The Raiders ruck over, and Olivia Gunther picks for the try. The Raiders take the lead, and it's 12-7 KCI. The Gators trailing, and here's a scrummy pick from Tegan Egley, but the Raiders staying sharp on defense, take her out of bounds. Midfield scrum now, Naomi Baranka off an 8-man pick. She's past one tackle, but Marley Holmes is there to take up Baranka. The Gators keep pressing, but the Raiders wouldn't let up. It's another solid tackle from Holmes, and the Raiders counter-ruck once again. KCI takes over possession, and here with the ball, it's Marley Holmes to Jackie Thompson over to Addie Uhrig, and Addie dives in for the try. Addie Uhrig puts a cap on this one, as the final whistle sounds, and the KCI Raiders are your WCSSAA champions. The Raiders win it with a final score of 17-7. Here's captains Lucy and Zero with a championship plaque. Both the Raiders and the Gators are headed to Kwasa to represent WCSSAA next week.
We went into this game with a plan, and we executed that plan, and I'm very proud of how every single one of my teammates played, and that we have big things to come in Kwasa, and it's just a great feeling to win again.
Yeah, I think we took everything that we learned in practice and put it right on the field and did exactly what we were taught to, and just executed everything perfectly.
I feel like our goal is to play WO in the finals of Kwasa. It would be a nice rematch, and whatever happens, happens.
We knew that this was going to be our closest game. Having tied them last time, we were ready to come out really hard and show them that we deserve to be here. We knew that they were going to be a challenge, but Our game plan was to essentially play together, work as a team, and trust each other.
I think we just really focused on our defense. Obviously, a lot of our games were more offense dominant, so I think just taking it one play at a time.
They are our biggest competition. It's often us in the finals, but last year it wasn't. But we came back hard this year to prove that last year was just a little blip in the run.
Yeah, again, just taking it one play at a time, just always making sure to leave it in every ruck, driving our feet, just really make sure we can present the best ball for our scrummies.
Specifically just in terms of the counter ruck, we're always taught to be really aggressive in the rucks. It's really important that when you see your teammate make a tackle, you got to go down with them, especially if their team doesn't have support. That's really when you need to just get in there. Defense is all about grind. Defense is a grind. Defense is very hard. So the sooner you can get off defense, honestly, the better. Counter-rucking, in my opinion, it's super important, and that's why I find myself doing it so much, is just because I want to get my team off of defense because I know how much of a grind it is.